sounds really mean. I love that. Okay, hold on. Who is going to be the one, my friends? What is good? How is everybody? Welcome back and thank you. Yo, this first minute and a half, it was like, the intro was like, get ready. You know what I mean? It was like, creepy things are about to occur. And then out she comes. Looking all amazing. You know, the more I listen to Jinjer, right? This is, I mean, what am I, 4, 5 songs in perhaps? So judge me not for being so slow to pick this up. But her, Tatiana's, it's very, very rude. Who's she? The cat's mother, right? But Tatiana's vocal range is unbelievable. There's that one bit in Pisces where she says, like, to see the sunbeam. The note she hits, oh my goodness. And then she can growl all the way down here. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more I listen to her, the more she just gives me chills, and she fills me with this, like, I don't know, this fire that she, oh. Okay, right. I didn't skip back, did I? So let's go 10 secs. I hope everyone's having a lovely day, by the way. Let's crack on. I'm sorry, but at the same time, I'm not sorry. Did you hear that bass then? Man's playing piano on his bass. Come on, you motherfuckers, stop on the road. Run across the road. I'm gonna be one. 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 Oh! Okay, you know what? I'm sorry to pause it right there. I want to hear that come back in because I was not ready for that. This is sick. This is live as well. How can they be so amazing? It's like they're in the studio. It's frustrating, but amazing. You know what I mean? It's frustrating because I'm not doing it. That's why it's frustrating. I want to hear that little breakdown again. I don't know if I went back far enough to, like, we'll go 5 more. Because you guys don't care about 5 more seconds of Jinjer, right? This is like coffee. This is. It really is. I'm gonna be one. I'm gonna be Yo! Was there anybody else? This guy right here. You can see my pointer in it, yeah. Watch this guy loving life. Yo, I love seeing stuff like that. And coming into those clean vocals, she's so... Oh. I love this band. Like I say, I'm only 4 or 5 songs in, but fuck me, what an incredible band this is. That got me stoked. Like, if you've seen any of my other reactions to any live stuff, I love it so much. Like, it gives me chills when I see somebody in the crowd that's like just having the best time and singing along and just shouting at the top of their lungs, and they're just living in the moment. I love it so much. That guy in the front row, oh, big up yourself, guy in the front row. Big up. Oh no! She's so... I'm sorry, just wait a minute. What? I thought that was the end of the song. I'm going to go back to here so we can go back into that. I literally thought this was like winding down to the finish. And then what is this stuff all about? Yo, isn't she like just a force on stage? What an incredible frontwoman. Holy moly. Look at the way his string is like mid being played, by the way. That looks dope. I need to... What is this like little bit that we're just about to come into? What's going on? Musically, this is unreal as well. I feel like those last, like, that last minute, I was just sort of taken aback by Tatiana's incredible stage presence. But musically, what is going on? It feels like they've taken a section of this and they've written something over there somewhere, and then because they're musical geniuses, they're like, oh, if we sew it together like this, it'll flow beautifully. You know what I'm saying? Like, this part of the song and this part of the song, they're nothing, you know, but the way they've got there, it's terrific. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, you know, I wish I had a more musically educated mind, because I want to say some words at you, but I don't know what the words are. The way it all comes together is, man, this band. Right, I'm getting excited. Let's get to this like weird last bit. What is going on? I like his t-shirt though. Tom and Jerry. It's like reggae or something. That was what? That was like some kind of some Collie Buddz outro or something. That was what the hell? It was like really reggae is the only word I could think of. That was really cool the way they ended that. Wow. And thinking of what even is that? Can I English? I don't know. Thinking of the intro as well is what I was trying to say. The intro versus the outro. It just kind of backs up what I was just saying about like the different parts of the song are so different, but they, you know what I mean? Let's see me miss my fingers then. Jeez, I can't even sew my own fingers together there. Jinjer, they are very quickly becoming something in my life, like for real. Every day since listening to I mean the first two, the very first one I was like, wow, this band is incredible. And then we got into the second one, I was like, shit, this band is still really incredible. And then the more we've gone on, the more I've been like, okay, I need this song, I need this song, I need... And then I'm like, okay, what's next on the Jinjer? Because my playlist just isn't big enough to contain this situation that we have going on right now. Wow. I'm kind of at a loss for words because there's so much that I want to say about this band, but like it feels like I don't have the mental wherewithal immediately after a new song to say it. You know what I'm saying? There are so many bits in their songs that are like just so chill inducing. You know what I'm saying? Like pretty much every single song that I've heard from them so far, there's a bit in it that just sets me off. You know what I mean? Like I sit and I listen to my playlist and like Disclosure, for example. As soon as it kicks in, I'm like, oh, yes. You know what I mean? Everything they do seems to have that like little... And you go, oh, this is Jinjer. You know what I'm saying? They're one of those bands. To me, at least. That was insane. And that was a live performance as well. Like I was saying earlier, like... They may as well be in the studio. You know what I mean? They're just so excellent. And their sound man is really good. Whoever was in charge of that festival, big up to you. Good sound production, bro. Oh, wowzers. That was very, very good. Very good. I want to go back and listen to that for sure. Is there like... I'll have to go on Spotify, I think, to get a proper... Because listening to a live version is not the same as listening to the studio version. As close matched as they may be, and as amazing as that sounded, for me to really dig in my own time, I'm going to go onto Spotify and listen to that. But that was incredible. Imagine being at that show. Imagine being that dude in the front row with his t-shirt on and singing along. And you get an idiot like me on the other side of the world that's like, oh, look at this guy, look, singling him out. Sorry, bro, but big up yourself. And I'm jealous that you're in the front row at Jinjer. Jelly. That's what I am. Jello. As some people call it. Yo, that was sick. You guys, thank you so much for continuing to sort of keep listening to Jinjer, because it gets me, like, you've seen, ever since the song finished, I've been a rambling, excited idiot. You know what I mean? Ooh, I'm having a good time with this band, and thank you so much. Thank you all so much for your like suggestions and stuff like that, because I need it. You know what I'm saying? I really do need this band. I honestly do. This is what, 5 or 6 maybe? And this, again, the same as Teacher, the same as Pisces, the same as Disclosure, Perennial, Pit of Consciousness. It's going straight on my playlist. It really is. It's going straight in my basket. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys. Really, really. This is awesome. Really awesome. I do want to I want to go back and do like a revisit of Perennial in particular, because at the minute I think it's my favourite Jinjer song. The whole... everything about it. So I want to go and do a revisit. So keep eyes for that. Because I'm going to... And a little heads up as well, it's going to be paused so much more. Because I'm just going to... You know what I mean? I'm going to unravel it and just talk about how it makes me feel and what I like about it the most. And like... After I've given, you know what I'm saying? It's been a few weeks. I've given it like hundreds of listens, so now I'm a bit more equipped to like tell you why it gives me the feelings that it gave me in the first one. You know what I'm saying? The first time you listen to it, it gives you these feelings, and then you go off and listen to it and you start realizing why. And you know what I'm saying? I am realizing why. And it's so good. This band is amazing. I'm really excited. Right. Before I go anywhere, before I change the subject and before I do my winding down at the end of the thing, let me give much love to Jake SJ. You are a legend, good sir. I know you don't need my shout out. I know you don't need my love. You are doing so well on your own. But I fucking appreciate the crap out of you, brother. Thank you so much for all the support and the love and everything that you've been giving me over the last few weeks. Your words, they hit me hard. So thank you so much, bro. Really, I appreciate you. And if you've not, go and check him out. Jake SJ. He's over on YouTube. I'm going to pop something up, and I'm sure I'll put a link in the description. Just show him some love. Show him some love. He's been inundating me with it, and I'd like to, you know what I mean? I'd like to show my appreciation back. Thank you, Jake. You're a legend, brother. Thank you. Right, you guys, please smash that like button if you did like this video. We're doing the little outro-y bit now, so you know what I mean. If this is the time when you normally turn off, I'll catch you later. Make sure you have a good day. But you guys, thank you so much. If you did like this video, please smash it. Not the video, the like button. Because it really does help. Algorithm, future planning, etc, etc. You've heard it a million times. And if you're not a sub around here, please consider hitting the subscribe button. There is so much coming. There's sub giveaways, just all kinds of stuff. I've spoken about it in previous videos, and I'm sure I'm going to bring it up, but there's going to be like gift cards and merchandise, and the big one is going to be show tickets. I'm going to, every few months or so, I'm going to give away a pair of tickets to go and see a band of your choice. But you have to be subbed, and that's all I ask of you, is just hit the sub button. You don't have to do really anything, and I'm just going to randomly pick a subscriber, and either their mom or their friend or their dad or their, you know, whoever, Uncle Dave from around the corner, that it's actually your mum's friend, but it's not really your uncle, you know what I mean? One of them shady ones. Like, who's Dave? Why is he coming around so often? That guy. Just go with him. He could be a good dude, you never know. But yeah, if, like I say, if you're not subscribed, I wouldn't want you to miss out, and thank you in advance for helping the channel to grow and to thrive in the way that it has been over the last almost year, like 9 months or whatever. So thank you guys so much for absolutely everything. I appreciate every single one of you, every single one. Big love to my patrons as always. I almost pulled my mask off then when I said that. That would have been crazy. Accidental face reveal. But yeah, big love to my patrons as always, and excuse me. But most importantly, you guys, more than the likes, more than the subs, more than the interaction, more than any of that, please make sure when you're out and about and you're going about your business and you're doing your day, please be safe and please take care, because you are awesome and we absolutely need you. Peace and love, my friends. Have an amazing day.